It's truly happening. Our very own brother, Charlie Boy, reacts after Tinubu delegated questions meant for him during a session in the Chatham House interview that he organized for himself. People have really been talking and have been asking themselves questions that, hey, Nigerians, we know that some people, I mean, you have your opinion, want to support a particular candidate. By all means, please do. Support the candidate you feel is worthy enough to become Nigeria's president. Do all you possibly can. Okay, do all you possibly can, and ensure that you are getting things done the way they should be. Yes, however, don't do it because of your selfish interest. Do it for us all. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Charlie Boy reacts after Tinubu's delegated questions meant for him during a session of the Chairman's House interview he had in London. Mixed reactions have continued to trail the incident that happened during the Q&A or question and answer session in Chairman's House, where the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu delegated questions meant for him to answer to Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State, Governor Ben Ayede of Cross River, and media advisor Tinubu Shetima's presidential campaign, Delegated. Reacting to the incident of what happened during the Tinubu's section, the former controversial singer activist Charly Opara, popularly known as addressed as Charlie Boy, has taken to his verified Twitter page to question the reason behind such action from the APC presidential candidate. Tinubu was live on Arise TV sharing questions through to him at Shedman's house to his team to answer. Very embarrassing. Asked questions on security, he redirected it to El-Rufai. Asked questions on health, he redirected it to APC women leader. Asked him questions about the defense pact with the UK and other countries, he directed it to Femi Gbajabiamila. Charlie Boy went on to conclude in his tweet by asking whether this is the president Nigerians wants to bring to pass in the new dream of getting Nigeria to where it ought to be. Tinubu was live and he was throwing the questions meant for him that Nigerians may want to understand what he meant and how he's going to address these questions and how he's going to look after Nigeria as a country if given the opportunity to be the number one man. What did he do? He turned it on and went on to other people. Okay, and began to send the questions and redirected them. So this is what is happening. This is what is happening. This is very, very unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate. This is not right. This is not right. Just thinking about it, just between you and I, does it make sense? It's not right in any way, form, or kind. This is not right. You are being asked questions because people are really concerned. We are tired of the status quo. We want a different narrative altogether. And the question came to you. Okay? The question came to you. That, okay, what will you do? What will you do and how will you do it? What will you do about this issue? But guess what? You'll be surprised. The man, he started directing the question to other people. And everybody is wondering, how did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get here? So it's really sad because you know what to do and you're not doing it. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. It's not a good thing at all. So it's not the right way for things to go on. If we want things to change, We will rather do everything we can to ensure that these things change. Okay, we have to rise up to the occasion and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. We need to rise up. We need to ensure that everything that we need to put together as a country, as a people, we are on top of it. Because if we get there, and I know the North has apologized to Goodluck Jonathan how many times? Apple Line Media, we presented you with that news. Individuals from the North have apologized to Goodluck Jonathan how many times? Now, we're not saying that Jonathan was the miracle worker or he was some super god that was whisked away as a result. No, the North said they supported Buhari over Jonathan because they just wanted one of their own, that the Northerner becomes president. And what did they gain at the end of the day? Today is a bunch of regrets. A bunch of regrets. Let's not make the same mistake. No, it will not be right for us to make the same mistake. The worst thing that can happen to any man is that you know what is wrong, yet you deliberately do it. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's all I have to say. Oh dear, what a situation. You know that this thing is wrong, yet you go ahead and do it. Welcome. Be prepared to live with the consequences of the decisions you are making. Just be prepared. Not any other person. You be prepared to live with the consequences of the decision that you are making. Otherwise, things will go beyond you've imagined. And so it is high time Nigerians begin to look at things again, reevaluate our position, and take a stand. Don't just sit back there and pretend that all will suddenly fall in place. It is when a man fails to honor, okay, the path that has been laid down. That's when you find people, living in regret and reproach and what have you. But if you follow things laid down as it ought to be, yeah, you begin to see that there is, tendency of moving forward and going ahead. So it is what it is. Remember that every single one of us are in this together, and we must continue to speak out against everything and anything that stands against us becoming a better people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.